This bag cost $10. For real. Hi folks, I'm Lori. It's the OK Cook. I'm back. We had some time off because I got really busy, with work. And we had baseball, so I was gone for baseball the whole time. But now it's over, so we can resume cooking again. So we're actually gonna try tonight a keto recipe. Now I hear keto is really big. Everybody really enjoys it. I like my carbs. What can I say? So I haven't really embraced it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and give something a try, see how it goes. They're basically Buffalo Chicken Meatballs. So let's give it a shot. All right, so to make our Buffalo Chicken Meatballs tonight, we're gonna have a pound of ground chicken, almond flour, paprika, onion powder, hot sauce, garlic, green onion, celery, egg, the whole thing, and start to mix it up and let's go. All right, so basically the workup on this is pretty easy. It's one stalk of celery, you put the ground chicken in, 1 pound, you chop up 1 green onion, we throw an egg in there, and it's 1/4 cup of almond flour. And then we have a teaspoon of onion powder. This basically is kind of like a new take version of a meatloaf, I guess you would say. So we'll throw some onion powder in here. We're supposed to do 2 cloves of garlic, but again, I just keep it already minced in the jar, so that's done. And then paprika, which paprika is truthfully one of my favorite things ever. So sprinkle it all in. You're gonna mix it up just like you would a meatloaf, and then sort of handcraft these into meatballs that we will put on our cookie sheet. So see you in a minute. All right, so this I think is gonna be kind of the icky part. I have my helper here, Drew.
Hi.
Hi, all right, put your hands up. You're gonna roll these into balls like this that we're gonna put right there. You're probably good. You probably don't need to work it that much, all right? Let's do a couple more. And then basically you're gonna pop these in the oven, 400 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. They're supposed to be 1 inch. I think they look like they're about 1 inch. Don't know. 30 to 35 minutes until they're no longer pink. I think I'm making my balls too big. All right, so here's a finished product. In total, we ended up with about 25 meatballs. I think if maybe we could have got a more even number if we would have made a more consistent size, but it doesn't matter. It's all good, right? It's just a meatball. Okay, here's what I can tell you so far that I don't like about keto, is that pretty much all of the recipes call for this thing called almond flour, either almond flour or coconut flour. Let me tell you about this. This bag costs $10. For real. It's probably why I'm never gonna go on a full keto diet, because I don't like to eat that expensively. All right, well, this is what they look like when they come out. I'm gonna admit, this is not really what I anticipated they looked like. It says you're supposed to put it on parchment paper, which I thought was the same as wax paper, but I guess maybe it's not. And so they are not going to be pretty at all like the recipe picture. They're gonna look like little half mounds of blah. So, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. So far, this doesn't look like doesn't look like the recipe, but if it's edible, it might redeem itself. So basically, you take these little meatballs, you take the little meatballs off, and you put them back in your bowl. You're gonna pour hot sauce on them, toss them in hot sauce, and then put them back in the oven for another 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try to be nice on here because Drew doesn't like it too spicy, so. Do you, Drew?
No.
No. So in effort to cover his mouth.
Just in case.
Yeah, we're not that far yet, honey.
And why don't you add some celery to that?
We already have celery.
We can add some.
We don't need to add any. They don't even look like meatballs. They're like little half spears. It's like if you shove two of them together, you'd get a full ball out of them. Huh. Maybe I did not do the...
They smell weird.
They smell weird? Well, I think we can probably... Or maybe I cooked them too long. I kind of set the timer, but then forgot to hit actual set, so it was really just sort of a ballpark. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stir these up again.
I'm back.
Yeah, we know. And again, I'm just gonna do it pretty light because otherwise Drew's not gonna eat it, and that's his favorite part of this whole thing, is to be able to eat it. So we're gonna put this back in for another couple of minutes, and hopefully they look better. All right, folks, well, here is the finished product. We did just a little of the hot sauce because somebody doesn't like too much hot sauce. So they still look like little spears. They don't really look like meatballs, but they might be okay. Do you want me to put some ranch out so you can dip it in the ranch? Okay. Ranch can sometimes cut the heat if it's too spicy for you, huh?
First, I want to try it. Not if it's good.
Okay. Try it however you want to try it, babe. That's a pretty big one. Too spicy? Too spicy? Here, you're gonna spit it out. You're gonna eat it. I'll put a little. They're not too spicy for me at all. I could use some more hot sauce, but they're good. They're good. I mean, if you're eating keto on a keto diet, they're good. They're not pretty. They're kind of ugly, but they taste good, which is good because I've never really used ground chicken before. I'm putting it together, the celery and the green onion having a little nice crunch. Use more hot sauce than I did, unless, you know, you got a sissy over here. But other than that, they're pretty good. I would eat them. You gonna try the ranch now? Okay. That's a lot of ranch. All right, so again, thank you for watching our video. I hope you make these. If you have a video that you'd like me to make or a recipe you'd like me to make, please comment down below, link the recipe so we can pull it out and know what to do. Like our page, share our page, and until next time, hopefully we'll have another good recipe for you.